Okay, well, the overall energy of your reading is the King of Cups. Huge cup of love there that the King holds. This is possible water, so be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, might be strong in your chart or strong around this reading. But male or female, it's about that cup here. It's a very mature cup of love, but not handing it out. It's like kind of keeping it pretty close to your body here. This energy surrounds this whole reading. Let's find out why. So up here, Aries, in your highest energy is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is about security, stability, groundedness, possible commitment. It's about, union between two people. It's about family. This is a very secure and stable card. So you might be in a commitment with someone, but the love, you have a huge cup of love, but for some reason it feels like you're trying to pull back on it a bit. Let's read on. Next to the Ten of Pentacles is the Seven of Wands. Okay. It feels like somebody wants a commitment that you might not be ready for yet. Kind of blocking all these ideas, blocking all these thoughts and suggestions. And it's right above the King of Cups. So this blocking, you're like, I don't think you're ready to I think you have love, okay? I don't think that you've decided that you have enough of it to go into a relationship yet with it. Let's read on. I could change my mind. One card could change my mind. I have the Four of Cups in your highest energy. This is about the cup of love again. So I don't think you're ready for a relationship yet. I think you kind of doubt that cup. You doubt it's not your love, it's the other person's love you're having doubts about. The Page of Cups is under the Ten of Pentacles. Immature. It is a cup of love, but there's a fish in it. So it's tainted. There's not enough room for love in that cup because there's a fish in it. This is one of the cards in the deck for Pisces. Pisces might be strong in your chart, strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. It's sitting right next to the King of Cups. So there we go, two cards that could be pointing towards Pisces. So I feel like that's why you're holding back your cup of love. Is I don't think you feel like you were getting the love in return. Just kind of having your doubts about this. But next to the King of Cups is the Six of Swords. Still moving forward in this relationship though, but at a slower pace. It's like, don't rush me. It's like this Seven of Wands. Don't push me, don't rush me, you're not ready yet. But you still want to move forward. You don't want to give up on this relationship or on this connection. You're moving away from rocky waters towards smoother, calmer waters with lots of swords of truth and clarity on that boat as well. Not a speedboat. It's being pushed by a pole. So this is just like gradually moving forward. This is how you're most comfortable in moving forward in a relationship. So don't, whoever's trying to push you, stop pushing you. Just kind of let you breathe and move forward naturally. If this sounds like you're reading, it probably is. If it doesn't, it probably isn't. And I would check your moon signs if it isn't. Queen of Swords, under the Page of Cups. So there is a conversation that takes place here. And it is about speaking truth and having clarity. Because like I say, I think this other person wants to move forward faster than you're comfortable with. And it's going to have to come up in conversation. That you're just not there yet. You're not ready to hand that huge cup of love out in a committed relationship yet. And for whatever reasons, the truth needs to be talked about. Queen of Swords also is a card for air energy, so that'd be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading, but male or female, holding up that sword of truth and clarity through conversation. And the conversation is about them wanting to move forward fast. You don't. See, this is the Chariot. So the Chariot moves forward pretty fast. And it's also a card for Cancer, which is also a water sign under the King of Cups. Cancer might be strong in your chart someplace or strong around this reading someplace. But this truthful conversation is coming up here. It is about the speed in which the relationship it should move forward. One of you, I think it's the other person, wants to move faster than you do. On the other side of the Chariot is the Four of Wands. Yeah, they want to move faster. I mean, it starts at the Ten of Pentacles and ends with the Four of Wands, union between two people. I mean, they're talking about marriage or moving in together or something. It's union, with happiness and joy. This is how they're looking at it. And you are going to reach it looks like, but at your pace, if they'll let you. This is a soulmate connection. It's very spiritual. 1111 here. So this can be a card of marriage. You want to move at this pace, they want to move at this pace. This is what the conversation is over. I don't think you're ready for this commitment at the moment, and you're just not ready to move forward quickly in this relationship. Let's take out the second part of this reading and find out what else you can expect, Aries, with this reading. Another soulmate card. So Aries, here you are, the King of Wands, up on your highest energy line, male or female. It's about the wand. It's about mature thinking in moving forward with that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. So you want to try to be, you're trying to be mature about this, this whole thing. You're trying, to do your best on making the right decisions before jumping into anything. You are ready. I mean, your hand is on your hip here. You are ready to move forward, but at your pace. It's right next to the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is another soulmate card, friends with love. Sometimes it's more like a friends with benefits type energy sometimes. I think this is what you're not really sure about. It might have started this relationship as a friends with benefits, and it's evolving. But there is love between the two of you. It is a soulmate connection. We know that we have two cards about that so far. And, you're friends. You are like best friends. You're on guard. They got the Page of Swords here facing the Two of Cups. You're on guard about this relationship. And it's only because I think they want to push it faster than you do. So you're not swinging the sword with the Page of Swords, but your guard is up. So under the King of Wands is the Knight of Swords. This is rushing forward with the sword. The sword is up again. Truth and clarity. Okay? But rushing forward with it. Yes, you want to move forward. Yes, you want to, take it slow. Yeah. But you have to come right out, and it feels like you have to be very blunt about how you feel. I have the Three of Swords here. This is one reason why you don't want to get your heart broke. It's been broke before, maybe 3 times before. Okay. So this is probably why you're being so careful. This is part of that truth that you need to declare. You really need to, you're going to be firm. From what I see is you're going to almost demand that we slow this down, this relationship a little. Stop pushing so hard. You don't want them to push so hard. And it's about the broken heart. So you're on guard about that, about your soulmate and best friend and lover breaking your heart. This Three of Swords is next to the Queen of Cups. This is water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart. You know, we have the King of Cups that surrounds the whole reading, pulling back that huge cup of love, just kind of hanging on to it, knowing that you have it and can hand it out when you want. The Queen of Cups now, this is the only cup in the deck that has a lid on it. That lid has little windows all the way around it. And so what the Queen here, male or female, is trying to figure out is the answers to all these questions that you have about love. And it sits next to this Three of Swords, having your heart broke before. You have to be sure, so sure that this is the right thing for you before you can get into a commitment and move toward marriage or something very stable, or even probably living together. So that's, the Page of Swords is right above that Queen of Cups, and that, that tells me, yes, you're on guard, and yes, you have questions that aren't answered, and until then, that cup, that big, huge cup, is not coming out, okay? It looks like you want to hold this together and just move at a slower pace. Under the Knight of Swords is the Two of Swords. This is next to the Four of Wands. The Two of Swords, and right below that Knight of Swords, like I said. So it's protecting your heart. Your heart. It's been broken before. So your arms are crossed across your heart. Your swords are up again. The swords of truth, the swords of clarity, self-protection mode. And also the blindfold is on. It's like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with, having to slow things down. But you do. You're blocking moving into this Four of Wands right now. Period. So next to the Two of Swords is the Ten of Cups. See, and this is what, you thought you've had the Ten of Cups before. This is an equal exchange of love, lots of love, between two people with joy and happiness, sunshine, rainbows, with the possibility of union between two people. Union. This is why. It's fallen apart before. It's broken your heart before. It's right between the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords. Both about the heart. And so, you still have this on your mind, but this is why you want to hold back. Like I'm saying, you just have to be sure that the love is there and equal, and there's an equal exchange of love. On the other side of the Ten of Cups is the Empress. The card for Libra or Taurus might be strong in your chart or around this reading. It's under the Queen of Cups, trying to evaluate the love. This is your energy here. And it's next to the Ten of Cups. So the Empress, this is who you are. You're a beautiful person inside. You're loving, you're kind, considerate, and thoughtful, and giving, and understanding, and I can go on and on. You have many beautiful qualities about you. But you know what you're figuring out here? Being below the Queen of Cups, next to the Ten of Cups, is that whoever you decide to hand this cup to, that you take this chance again and actually feel confident enough to hand that cup out, that big cup of love, must have many of those same qualities as you do. If they don't, you're going to end up with the Three of Swords again. Okay? So this is what this reading is about. It's about slowing down the relationship. Let's take out one more card. The Magician. Yes, the Magician. So I think you're going to be able to do this. You are going to stay together. I think you are going to manifest the speed in which this relationship is moving forward. It is, see that infinity symbol? That is about intuition and knowing. So you do know what you need to do here, and you're doing it. You have all the tools it takes, and you know it, to make this relationship work. But they have to have all the tools too, because we have the Empress here. So you have a Giant Cup of Love. You have a Pentacle for security and stability. Pentacles over here. You have a wand, a staff of new beginnings and fresh starts, and you have swords. You have a lot of swords of truth and clarity. So I think you're manifesting for this relationship to move at your pace, at a slower pace, I should say, for the comfort of moving forward.